Assalamualaikum and what's up guys, this is Mr. X and you guys are watching Berbalik ke Tidak, What Say You, where this channel we will look at the best money can buy figurines to be put on our display. Today I am so excited to do this wave 2 of Hasbro Marvel Legends from the soon to come X-Men 97 animated series. So this is the continuation from 92 and I'm looking forward to this favorite series of mine. You know, I love this series when I was small. Oh no, I cannot wait for it. So there's a lot of, you know, good things to share, especially the head sculpt and some minor setbacks, you know, for maybe the Goblin Queen or maybe some articulation part. But overall, I think everyone is going to love this whole wave. And yeah, let's look at the 4 aspect, which is the aesthetic, articulation, accessories, and the price point. If you guys are new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button so that I can grow this channel for myself, for you guys and the community. Do give me a thumbs up if you like this video and find it helpful, alright? Hit the bell if you don't want to miss my future content and all of my videos. For accessories, Magneto comes with 2 interchangeable heads. One is his normal neutral face, you know, not angry, and the other one is his teeth clenching face, a pair of fisted hand, and a pair of, you know, open, like, you know, wanna fight pose hand. Yeah. For Cyclops, he gets 2 interchangeable heads. One is a smirking face, a very good looking face. One is for the accessories with the optic blast, you know, the head, you can attach it together and make the optic blast effect. A pair of fisted hand, a pair of relaxed hand, and one hand for his optic blast. For Jean Grey, she gets 2 interchangeable heads. One is with the ponytail, one is with the release of her long hair. Very beautiful head sculpt for both. One fisted hand, one relaxed hand, and the 2 open palm hand. For Nightcrawler, he gets 2 interchangeable heads. One is a serious face and one is an angry face. A pair of his normal hand and a pair of a fisted hand. For the Executioner, he gets 1 hand cannon, 1 rifle, and 2 set of lance. For Goblin Queen, okay, she gets a pair of fisted hand, a pair of normal, power effect hand, and then she gets a green effect and a baby, which I think is Cable. For height, okay, Magneto and Cyclops both stands at 6.5 inches. Surprisingly, the Executioner, Jean Grey, and Nightcrawler all stands at 6.15 inches. And the Goblin Queen is 6.5 inches. That is for the height. For size comparison, here I have them first with retro carded Marvel Legends Wolverine, VHS Cyclops, cel shaded, and then both Mifex Jean Grey, Jim Lee, and Mifex Jim Lee Magneto. A comparison with Marvel Legends 20th Anniversary Captain America, Marvel Legends Earth Mightiest Black Widow, and a Mesco Gomez. A bit more comparison with Marvel Legends Walmart exclusive Mystique, Jada Chan-Li, and Storm Collectible Mai Shiranui. And a bit of comparison with my favorite Japanese import, Mario SHF, Figma Pop from Die Adventure, and Kenshin Himura from Dasein. Last but not least, Mr. X himself. So I'm using, like, I can't remember what body is this, but you know, yeah, a big comparison, and yeah, they can fit in with all of our 1/12 figures. For aesthetic, Magneto looks really good. I like the body portion, I like the head sculpt. He is one good looking old man. You know, I like the logo, the emblem on his chest. You know, yeah, it's really nice. The hair sculpt is good. The overall cape, yeah, it looks really clean. The paint application, nothing much. But the design, you know, it's just like in the cartoon. And I'm liking it. Okay, maybe, you know, oh yeah, and we're getting a new pinless body for all of the figure. And I think everybody is going to appreciate that. Next, we have Cyclops. Okay, this is literally the same one as what we got from the VHS, the overall body portion. except without the cell shading. We have a different head, and it's literally just pop out of the animated series, the 97 animated series. There's a smirk on his face. He's looking really good. I like the overall features. The aesthetic looks really nice. The rest, I'm going to do a bit of comparison now, so you guys can have a look here. It is exactly the same, except there are no cell shading for Cyclops this time, and we get a totally different head sculpt. Oops, I dropped the figure. And yeah, it's looking really good for those who missed out on the VHS. For Jean Grey, okay, I think this time Hasbro gave us a good figure. She is just like in the animated series. Her face is really beautiful for the ponytail and the, you know, the release of the long hair. Except I have one gripe, which is the body portion. She looks a bit small, a bit slim, a bit thin for someone who has just, you know, given birth to a baby boy. I think the body portion is only my gripe. The rest, you know, it's a really good execution. Her face especially is really beautiful. I like the whole design, the whole sculpt, and yeah, it's good. Next, we have Nightcrawler. I like the overall body portion, the head sculpt, you know, the design. It follows the Jim Lee comic or the animated series. It is, I think, using the same legs as before, but it's pinless. The color is good. Everything is molded in the specific color. Some part of it is, you know, sculpted and painted. Really nice. Overall, this is a good figure, and I like him. Now we look into the executioner. I don't actually know about this guy so much. I know he's like a vigilante, and you know, he kills other bad mutants. Not so sure what is his role in this new 97 movie, but overall, he looks cool. Except that a minus for him is he might have very poor articulation. And you know, I don't know this character. Maybe he's not dynamic, so he's just like standing up, you know, killing people with, you know, a cool vanilla pose, or I don't know. But overall, he has a lot of good sculpt, and yeah. Last but not least, we have Goblin Queen. She is one good looking figure as well. I like the overall body portion. She is really tall, just to share with you guys. And the overall sculpt, you know, it's sculpted, and then there's a bit of here and there different color of black, and then a bit of I don't know what color is that, gray. A bit of open chest there. The face is really beautiful. The head sculpt is nice, but she has gummy legs. Oh man. For articulation, let's start with Magneto. Even though he has a long hair, it's not bad. The movement, it can go up and down, left and right, a bit of tilting here and there. You know, okay movement for his head. His hands can go 360. It can go up like this. There's a swivel at the bicep, a double jointed elbow with the pinless body, you know, a hinge and a swivel at the wrist. And then there is an ab crunch. Okay, there's no diaphragm joint. There's an ab crunch here at the body. It can go to the front like this, to the back like this. Very good. Not so much to the front. A swivel at the waist. The legs can kick to the front like this. Okay, not so much to the back, hindered by the backside. A split for him. A swivel at the thigh. A double jointed knee. A bit hard for me, this one, because I haven't played with it yet. Okay, and then a swivel at the shin. Okay, the ankle can go down like this and can go up like this. And then of course there's a rocker. For Cyclops, he is using the standard body, the VHS one. The head can go up like this, can go down, a bit of tilting left and right. Okay, not bad. The arms can go 360. There's a butterfly joint. We can put the arms high like this, a swivel at the bicep, double jointed elbow, a swivel and a hinge at the wrist. The ab crunch can go front like this, can go to the back like this. Alright, There's a swivel here at the waist, and then the legs can kick to the front like this. To the back, not so much. Okay, a good decent amount of split. A swivel at the thigh. A double jointed knee, still hard also because I just started playing with this. A swivel at the shin or a boot cut. The ankle can go down like this, can go up like this. There's a rocker, and that is for Cyclops. Next, we have Jean Grey. She can look down like this, can go up, not so much. Oops, okay, this thing keeps falling off, but it's a floating piece. The head can go down like this, okay. Can go down, can go up like this, left and right, a bit of tilting. Okay, the arms can go 360, you know, it can go up that much. A swivel at the bicep, a double jointed elbow, a hinge, and a swivel. Okay, we have none movement on the abs or diaphragm joint, only some movement at the waist, so you know, it all depends there. So a bit of lacking there. The legs can kick to the front like this, to the back not so much. A good decent, you know, a good amount of split. Okay, a swivel at the thigh, a double jointed knee. Okay, no shin swivel. Okay, the ankle can go down and up like this, a rocker. So a bit of poor articulation for her. So now let's look at Nightcrawler. He can look down like this, can go up. Oops, sorry. Can go up like this, go down, up, you know, left and right. A swivel at the arms. Okay, maybe hindered by the armor piece. A butterfly joint, the arms can go up like this. A swivel at the bicep, double jointed elbow, a hinge, and a swivel. The abs can go down like this, can go to the front, okay, to the front, to the back. And then there's a swivel at the waist. You can kick to the front like this, not so much to the back. A good split. A swivel at the thigh, double jointed knees. No, surprisingly, no swivel at the shin. Okay, the ankle rocker can go down like this, can go up like this, and then there's a rocker there. Okay, next we look at the executioner. Very poor articulation, but I guess he is not dynamic, so more of a vanilla pose for this guy. Very limited movement, as you guys can see here. Only a bicep swivel, a double jointed elbow. The rest of the body does not have a lot of articulation, so be careful or be wary of this. A swivel at the waist, to the front not so much, to the back not so much. The legs can kick to the front, okay, to the back not so much. And, you know, very less amount of split. A swivel there. A single jointed knee. Wow, it's been quite some time since we've gotten this kind of legs. An ankle can go down like this, a rocker. Now let's look at the Goblin Queen. Okay, the Goblin Queen, you know, can look down like this, can look up and down, left and right. You know, a bit of tilting. The hands can go 360. The arms can go up like this. There's a bicep swivel there. Double jointed elbow. A hinge to the front, to the back. A swivel at the wrist. A diaphragm joint, you know, can go left and right, back, forward, and then left and right. Okay, the leg can kick to the front like this, and then to the back not so much. Okay, right, it can do generous amount of split, and a swivel at the thigh, double jointed knee, no swivel at the shin. I hit the feet, you know, the ankle can go down like this, can go up, and there's a rocker. The weakest point is actually the ankle, and the legs are very gummy. The price point, okay, I am in Malaysia, and this will probably be retailed at 720 ringgit to 780 ringgit, based on the supply and demand. You know, if there's more, maybe the price will go lower and whatnot. Okay, my overall thoughts based on the 4 aspects, which is the aesthetic, articulation, accessories, and the price point. I will first look at the articulation. The articulation is actually the minus factor for me, especially for the Goblin Queen. She is really, you know, the legs are really gummy, so it's going to be really hard for her to stand up. A very less articulated for the executioner, but I bet that is his design in the comic or in the movie. He doesn't do all this dynamic posing, I think, but the rest should be okay. The price point is good, the accessories is not bad, but the winning factor is obviously the aesthetic of each figure. I like the design, the overall look. It looks just like in the cartoon, and yeah, I'm happy with that. And thank you Hasbro for giving us some new characters. And as always, the rating, this is going to be a 9 out of 10. I am so happy with the figure, so I say to you guys, get him, okay? Get them, okay? And as always, if you guys are new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button so that you guys, can help me grow this channel for you guys and the community. Do hit the bell so that you guys won't miss my future content. Give me a thumbs up if you guys like this video. Keep on sharing, keep on commenting, and I'll try to produce more videos for you guys in the future. Take care, stay safe, and Assalamualaikum.